The Pokemon Holiday Event Part 1 is starting in Pokemon Go. So in this video, we will go over all the tips, tricks, and strategies to make sure you guys don't miss out on anything during this time in Pokemon Go. So welcome to the Trader Club. Here we go. Starting on Tuesday the 17th at 10 a.m. and going all the way until the 22nd at 8 p.m. Yes, that is going to go through Calm Day, so there might be some viable bonuses going on here that could help out for Calm Day. We will check out here in a second that this event is going to be starting and going on. For the bonuses, there's going to be 2 times Catch XP in half incubator distance, which is the same bonuses that are going to be going on during the Calm Day, so I don't believe that we're going to be getting any type of stackable bonuses. And then we're going to have a debut Pokemon, which is going to be the Holiday Attire Dedenne. This one is super cute. The first time we've seen Dedenne wearing a festive holiday costume, which is very exciting. I know some of us are going to be out there hunting this shiny costume for sure. There will be the Pokestop Showcases, which I always suggest you guys do, and then there's going to be starting off with the spawns. For these spawns, we're going to get the Alolan Sandshrew, we're going to get the Alolan Diglett, we're going to get Swinub and Holiday Delibird. Don't forget that Delibird, once again, has the holiday costume. It's not a common Pokemon throughout the year, but this one is a Stardust boosted Pokemon, so especially if you are in snowy weather and you have this Pokemon out there, please make sure to catch as many of these as you possibly can and might even consider popping a star piece. We're going to get Numel, Snover, we're going to get Darumaka, Litleo, Bergmite, as well as Sandygast, and Sandygast is going to be the shiny debut of the event. So this shiny looks incredible. I hopefully will get one, and hopefully you get one too. As far as meta attackers out there, number 1, we have the Swinub. Swinub in the Shadow version in the Mamoswine is an extremely powerful attacker. Not only that, we're going to have the Abomasnow, which is going to be a Mega. It is a pretty strong Mega. It is not the most effective ice type in the game because of the Shadow Mamoswine, but it is an effective Mega at that. And then finally, we also have the Numel that eventually will have the Mega Camera upped. Unfortunately, we have Primal Groudon that is much more powerful. And then we also have Mega Blaziken as well as Mega Charizard that are going to beat it out in the fire category. So this Pokemon will be irrelevant, but it is something to consider. But these Pokemon are also relevant in GBL. And if you guys don't care about GBL, make sure to check the timestamps and just skip right over. For the Sandslash in the Great League, it's going to be best ranked in 18 with Powder Snow, Ice Punch, and Drill Run at a 0-14-14, and then in the Ultra League at rank 35 with Shadow Claw, which is the Calm Day move. So if you don't have it on your Pokemon, you will need a Elite TM. That one's going to be Ice Punch and Drill Run at a 0-14-15, and that's going to be at level 49, so you are going to need almost 296 XL candies there. Then we do have the Abomasnow in the Great League. That's going to be ranked 71 with Powder Snow, Icy Wind, and Energy Ball at a 0-15-15. And then in the Ultra League, once again ranked 72 with the IVs of 3-15-14, and this one is going to be at level 50. So if you guys are just using the Abomasnow for a grass and a ice type dual Mega to get XL candy, you can just Mega Evolve this one, get it all the way to Mega level 3, and still use it as that, because like I said, it is not the most powerful ice type in the game. There are better ones, so you can just use it as a background Mega just for yielding more XL candy. Then we're going to have the Avalugg in the Ultra League at rank 57 with Ice Fang, Avalanche, and Crunch. That one is going to be a 15-15-15 all 100% IVs. So if you are out there looking for which Megas should we use during this event, well, you have to analyze which Pokemon do you need XL candy for. If you're looking for the ice type, we obviously have the Mega Glalie, and then we also have the Mega Abomasnow, which will work. If you're looking for other type Pokemon, which would be ground, grass, and fire, I would suggest the Primal Groudon, because that will cover all sunny weather boosts, and that will cover quite a bit of the Pokemon in here, considering that we do have multiple ground types, such as the Sandygast, such as the Swinub. We do have the Darumaka that's a fire, and then we also have the Snover that is going to be a grass ice type Pokemon, so you can use that one as well. Let's continue on with more about this event. So typically I do not like eggs, but these 7-kilometer eggs are actually quite decent with what's in there. We have the Hisuian Growlithe, which is not the one to write home about, but what is effective is we do have the Holiday Hat Pichu. Love that Pokemon. Then we also have the Holiday Spheal and the Holiday Cubchoo. Amora is in there, as well as Charcadet. So if the pool is just at these 6 Pokemon for these 7-kilometer eggs, I would say at least walking one and maybe doing an extra one with a premium minute incubator would be worth your time. As far as the 100% IVs for these Pokemon, the Growlithe is going to be 755, the Pichu is going to be 270, the Spheal will be 550, the Cubchoo will be 610, the Omora is 7079, and the Sharkada is 418. And remember, the Sharkada has 2 forms, so please make sure to try to hatch some of these and save them and then mirror trade them, because by mirror trading them you can get lucky ones, which will help you out with getting better IVs if you don't hatch great IVs here. And then we're changing into raid battles. So for the 1-star raids, we have the Holiday Attire Pikachu, we have the Psyduck with the holiday costume, we have the Holiday Attire Dedenne, and then we have the Sandygast. And then in the 3-star raids, we're going to have the holiday versions of the Stantler, as well as the Glaceon, and then the Cryogonal as well. Cryogonal has had a research day, so I would suggest not raiding for this Pokemon, and if you really need it, to just trade it on Com Day for a 50% reduction in Stardust. And then we're going to have Mega Latios with us until the 18th, and then the Mega Latias will take over from there. And as far as the raids, the Pikachu will be 536 for the 100% IV, Psyduck will be 632, and the Dedenne will be 1051. And the same $4.99 box will remain in the web store for an upgrade of each the items as well as the Pokemon box, and then also you will get the 17 rare candies for $4.99. I personally don't think it's worth it, but if you do, you can do so. All right, guys, now let's jump into the research to see what we have.
And the research is as follows. We have catch 10 Pokemon for a Holiday Hat Eevee encounter at 459, catch 10 Ground-type Pokemon for a Sandygast at 528, catch 15 Fire-type Pokemon for an Alolan Marowak at 786, and then catch 20 Ice-type Pokemon for a Cryogonal. I probably would dump this one if I'm being honest, guys, because I've already got a couple of these, but if you haven't, the 100% IV is going to be $11.99. And then part 1 of the research is going to be catch 10 Fire-type Pokemon or Ice-type Pokemon for 10 Great Balls, spin 5 Pokestops or Gyms for a Bergmite encounter, and then explore 2 kilometers for a Sandygast is going to be 1,000 Stardust and XP. And then you're going to choose between Spark or Sierra, but it does look like there's going to be a little bit of different ones. Okay, so if you do go the Spark route, the rewards are pretty much going to be the same as far as the items go. So you'll get the 10 Pineaps, you'll get the 20 Pokeballs, and the 500 Stardust. And then for the Spark, you're going to get a Alolan Vulpix with the 2000 XP, or you're going to get from Sierra a Shadow Vulpix. So for me, looking here, I'm going the Shadow route here. In stage number 3, we're going to be getting catch 25 Ice types for 10 Ultra Balls, power up Ice type Pokemons 10 times for a Golden Raspberry, and then collect max particles from 3 power spots for 100 max particles. And then we have the Sandygast encounter, 3000 XP, and the 2000 Stardust. And then the reverse is going to be basically similar things, but catch 25 Fire types, power up Fire type Pokemon 10 times, and collects the max particles, which is going to be the same. But then you're also going to get that Sandygast encounter, and then the 3000 XP and 2000 Stardust. And for both, we don't know yet because nobody has got there yet, but soon they for sure will, and the final will be there. And then finally, we have the collection challenge, guys. So catch a Cryogonal, a Swinub, a Bergmite, and an Alolan Sandshrew for 2000 Stardust and 15 Great Balls. Then we have the catch challenge for the hot to go. There's going to be a Sandygast, a Darumaka, a Litleo, and an Alolan Diglett for 2000 Stardust and 15 Great Balls. And then finally, we're going to have the collection challenge, and that's just going to be collect a Dedenne with a party hat. Remember, we do get 2 free raid passes every day this month, and if you're not trying to do the Latios, you might as well use it on some holiday Pokemon. And the rewards for this one will be 10 Pokeballs and 10 Great Balls. So good luck out there, everybody. Hopefully you guys get that Sandygast.
So that is going to do it, everyone. I hope you guys have a great jumpstart to the holiday season with the part 1 of the event. Good luck on all the shinies. Can't wait to see what you guys get. Thank you guys for being here. Love and appreciate you guys. To all of my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes your support, subscription, and participation to X level. I'm going to see you guys out on the next video. Peace.
I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.